Hello everybody, time for a Hot Wheels A case unboxing. We'll get into what A means, but first, as always, this unboxing is brought to you by A&J Toys. Let's move in just a little bit. I always want to throw out a shout out to them, A, because they provided the case for me, and B, because they're great sellers. You can get all kinds of cases there. Track Day's coming, Forza's coming. Make sure you pre-order your cases. And you can also order basic cases at A&JToys.com. That's the word and, so A&JToys.com. There's always a link down below as well. This is the first case of 2017. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy Hot Wheels New Year. We just finished with the Q case. This is the A case. We're going to get right to it. As far as I know, we've already seen some of the A case models. No significant changes to cards or card art or anything like that. This is just moving to 2017. There will most likely be some 2016 leftovers as well, some holdovers from the Q case, maybe cases before that, I can't remember, but we'll find out, right? As we open this case. You've probably seen a lot of the models in here, but let's just go ahead and get a sense of what we are looking at. So let's move this down. Make sure we're not destroying my little matchbox display, or my matchbox display. And let's start going 3 by 3. All right. We start with, let's go. What do you say? We go top to bottom. The Rescue Duty 14 Corvette Stingray with the police version, and the 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now, for you YouTube viewers, I gave our Facebook Live viewers a little treat yesterday. We have a theme coming here. Here's the the Hot Wheels police car. I'm going to move this in just a tad. And look what else has a police car coming out. So does Matchbox in 2017. So that is a little preview for you. I will be putting that up on the blog later. So, kind of nice that Stingray gets a little police version. Okay, we'll try and get through these fairly quickly. Kit is back. Lincoln Continental and the Turbot. So let's look at Kit. I assume that's the one you're most interested in. Kit is back with MC5 wheels. I don't know if there's anything else different about this casting, but I'm sure there's many collectors who weren't collecting when this first came out and are very happy to see this. First version had PR5s. This one has MC5s. We will get into that a little bit later. There was actually a rare variation with MC5s. Oh, friends and family. We got something exciting. All right. Cadillac El Mirage, 2015 Ford Mustang GT convertible, and look, Cadillac El Mirage. Do you see it? Because I see it. Let's look at this convertible for a second. Brand new casting. We're going to move in because we got something to look at. I like when these happen. Look how quickly I saw it too. All right, this is the Mustang, right? Let's get that in focus. Mustang convertible, I think it matches the red. I'm going to do a post on this one. When we showcase it, we'll look at it. I'll make sure I have the Mustang that came out in, what was it, 2014, in the Q case back then. I think it's the same color, just the convertible version, so that's kind of cool to match those. But I'm going to put that to the side because while that Mustang is significant, we want to look at it. Did you guys see this? Are you seeing it? Yeah, that's a wheel variation, friends. That is the Cadillac El Mirage with 10 spokes and also with PR5s in the exact same case. What do you think? Interiors look to be the same. Windows look to be the same. Let's get that a little more in focus. There we go. What do you think? I popped that open. I was like, wow. It was the 10-spoke, then the Mustang, right? It came like that. 10-spoke Mustang, PR5. All right, that's something, you variation collectors. I enjoy variations. That is something to look for. Let's put that to the side. That is very cool. It's fun to find a Super in a case, but that's really interesting. So anybody else who's opening a case and doing these case opening videos, see if they found the same thing. Or when you start opening an A case, see if you see the same thing. I have not seen reports of a 10-spoke El Mirage, or I'm sorry, a PR5 El Mirage. I think they all came in 10 spokes. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, back to it. Dodge Charger SRT. Cool one, matches the boombox from last year, from 2016. And the Chevy Bel Air Gasser. I believe that was in a K-Day case, right? I think the Charger was as well. So those are all new for 2017. Alright. Radical Racer. Can't remember if that's a recolor. Night Shifter, I believe we've seen that before. And the Pontiac Firebird. That was a first to market in the K-Day case, right? Okay. Struggling with the focus here, I apologize. Alright. Another Firebird, a Cloud Cutter, and a Rescue Duty. We'll move on. Okay. Kind of tripping on that El Mirage. Okay, more cars that are of interest. 70 Dodge Charger, 16 Camaro SS. We've seen that. I think we've seen that pop a wheelie in orange, so let's focus on the Dodge Charger. There seems to be an entertainment theme in this case with Knight Rider and the Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious. The previous video I put up was a 30-second video of this. This has shocks in it. Like they've developed shocks. Someone needs to take this apart and see how it works. But that's a bouncy car. It took a nice little bounce. Still landed on its wheels, which I thought was cool. So that is in the case. So I don't know if there's more than one. But that's a neat little model, so check out that other video. It's the one right before this. Off Duty, Ford Mustang, we've seen that one, and I believe we've seen that Fast Gassin', right? Okay. Alright, Ford Gran Torino Sport, we've seen that one. We've also seen the Pontiac Firebird in white, but we haven't seen the Aristo Rat. That is new for 2017. I'll be sure to put this one in the showcase. Can't tell what that, obviously it's a rat rod, but I don't know if it's kind of like loosely based on anything, but I think people will like that one. Nice to see those disc wheels back. Alright, that's a new one. I love wheel variations. Off-Duty, Carbonic, and the Perfect Speed. I believe all those. The Carbonic was the Super from the Q case, right? I think some of you pulled that at Kmart. Cloud Cutter, Toyota Off-Road Truck, Dodge Charger again. I think the off-road is a recolor, right? And I think I can't remember if we've seen that before. Okay. Radical Racer, Ford Gran Torino, and another convertible Mustang. Kind of got a little distracted there, right, with the El Mirage. But there it is, convertible red Mustang. So two of those in the case. All right. Let's go to the next section. I'm just going to try and pull them out from there. Okay. Recolor of the Bone Speeder, originally in blue, right? And then the Teed Off 2, I think that's a recolor in yellow, or first one for the year, I don't remember. Could be 2017, and Perfect Speed again. Speed Spider, Dodge Charger Daytona, nice to see that tuned car back. I'm not that into it, but it's nice to see that recycled, and the Fig Rig for your, what is it, Mattel's Mega Bloks or something, but we'll say Lego. All repeats, right? I think even the Chrysler. Okay. Oh, that's a themed bunch, don't you think? Custom Ford Mustang and the carbonic, we've seen that. And then I think some of you, this one I can't remember if it's shown up in the Q case, but I've seen a few of you finding this Lancer Evolution, right? So I don't know if that's new for the A case. But, well, it says 250 on it right up here, so that means it's 2016 model. Okay. I should remember to check that. Loop Coupe, Dodge Little Red Express truck, and the Steer Clear. Obviously it's a Little Red Express, but it's yellow. But what are you gonna do? You make one version, you gotta make others, right? Okay, another one that I think interests a lot of you in that entertainment theme. We'll just look real quickly. UNSC Warthog, Turbot, and the winning formula. There's your Warthog. That is the other entertainment. So Dodge Charger kit, and here's another new casting, the Warthog from Halo, right? I don't play, but a lot of you are excited about that one, so happy to show that for you. And yes, I did catch it. That is the treasure hunt. Front, right up there in the front. Doot, doot, doot. See it in the picture too. So there's your treasure hunt. There's the symbol in the back. You can see that too. So winning formula. Wasn't that treasure hunt a while back too? Maybe it was a different casting. I don't know. Could have been. Right, two more of those Lincolns plus the Ford Mustang again. Here's some more repeats from the Q case, including the Corvette Racer, which was the highlight of the Q case for me. Yep. Okay, another Aristo Rat. I think that'll, for those that want that one, 2 in a case. Yep. And okay, good. So we don't get 2 of the Dodge Chargers, but we do get 2 kits and 2 of the Warthogs, and for good measure 2 of the Little Red Express. So that is the case. I think it's a good case. A lot of the stuff that I don't collect, but I think the Dodge Charger and those others are going to get some of you interested in. And I'm going to do some research on that Cadillac El Mirage, right? I mean, that was interesting. Wheel variation. That was fun. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.